Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well, and yes, I am back. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm back full time. I'm gonna be honest, every time I make a plan, something comes up, something happens, and I don't actually proceed with it, and I just don't want to give those promises anymore. I did take a break, a desired break, a very needed break, and I'm still honestly on that break. I don't know when exactly I'm going to be back full time. However, I do these yearly readings every single year, and I could not just miss this. I had to come back and do them for you guys. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I stopped doing personal readings. However, I am offering currently a 2022 Lenormand reading, and that is the only reading that I'm currently offering. Okay, I am not offering any kind of short readings, any kind of tarot readings, any kind of astrological readings at the moment. 2022 Lenormand Grand Tableau is the only reading that I'm offering, and the reason why is because I love Grand Tableau. It does consist of 36 cards. It does cover absolutely every area of your life, and you're also able to pick characters in your spread, pick signifiers for people in your life. For example, I don't know, your partner, your parent, somebody else that you're interested in. There's a whole picture of your life that can be seen in Grand Tableau. So for all the details, just go to my website if you would like a 2022 Lenormand reading. But we are going to move on to our 2022 tarot reading for each zodiac sign. Hi Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well, and this is your 2022 tarot reading. Well, I want to mention something before we move on to the spread, that the last couple of years for you and for your opposite sign Gemini has been a pretty significant time. You may have moved, you may have changed your physical appearance, you may have met many interesting connections. Some of them maybe were life-changing, some of them maybe helped your inner growth, your inner transformation. But on the other hand, I feel like it's finally time for you to relax a little bit, because now the eclipses, the North Node and South Node, are moving into fixed signs, and truthfully, they really have nothing to do with you. You are a mutable sign, and you're no longer under that influence of, it's like you were in the spotlight, in the last 2 years. And it doesn't matter whether your sun is in Sagittarius or your moon or your rising, you were definitely in the spotlight. But you're no longer in that energy starting January, so that's good. You can really breathe now. You can relax, and you can focus on the things that you have achieved in the last couple of years, and maybe bring them to perfection, maybe adjust them somehow, or maybe just enjoy them, depending on what you have achieved. So let's start with first 6 months of 2022. I always drop my cards, whether I'm in my backyard or in my room. Okay, so what is going to happen with Sagittarius in the first 6 months of 2022? Okay, so a warning right away. Well, we do have the Star card, and the Star is about wishes, the Star is about our desires, and it's also about something that's distant, but something that at the same time is kind of close. So, or I should say, it's something close yet distant, right? Something too close yet so far, where we're interested in a certain idea, in a certain image, and we would like to make it our dream come true. But in order to do that, we have to kind of shorten that distance to that wish. We have to do something for it. We have to do the work, put the effort into something. And we have the Devil, we have 6 of Pentacles, we have the Moon, and 3 of Pentacles. And right away, the message here, I believe, is about being careful with the social circle that will be coming around in the next 6 months. I do believe that there may be some tricky offers that may be coming your way that will be promising you balance in your financial situation, in your professional life, or maybe in your personal life. It's like it's a very tempting offer. It's got a very cute packaging, very nice, very bright, and you may feel like maybe this is it, but please be careful, because the Moon is here also next to the Devil, well, close to the Devil. It seems like I don't want to tell you what you should be doing, But I feel like with Six of Pentacles and everything, you may want to refrain from allowing these people to bring their offers on your table, because it is something that seems like one thing, but in reality it can be something totally different. It may be presented to you in a very nice way, but it may not necessarily be what you are actually looking for. Okay, so if there are any financial offers, financial deals, the large ones, of course, you know, I'm not talking about day-to-day small stuff. If there is something like that presented to you in the first 6 months of the year, I would just relax. I would really think it through. I would really do my research. Okay, do your research. Three of Pentacles. Maybe bring a friend, you know, who can help you. Bring in some kind of a guide who can help you find a solution in the situation. But try not to kind of blindly consider all the offers that are coming your way, whether they're professional or romantic or financial, because there may be some missing information that may be discovered later. It may not necessarily be the best kind of information that gets discovered later. You know what I mean? So it is definitely about being careful here. On another note, you know, I would like to point out that there may be someone in your life, someone in your social circle, a person specifically, could be either a water sign or maybe an earth sign, specifically Capricorn, who could actually be trying to take advantage of you in the next 6 months. And again, it's up to you what to do about this situation, but I would just make sure that this person isn't taking all of my energy, isn't taking all of my time and all of my just whatever I could spend, let's say, not me specifically, but Sagittarius, on achieving this wish. This person may be taking so much of your energy and so much of your time that you feel like you're having a hard time reaching closer to the actual goal. So don't allow any distractions on your way, on your path, because they may be slowing down that wish that you want to make a reality. Now, what is going to happen in the last 6 months of 2022 for Sagittarius? Okay, so what's interesting is that the Hanged Man is at the bottom. However, I do see movement in the actual spread. But the reason why the Hanged Man can be here is the indication of you finding a new path in the last 6 months of the year, you finding a very interesting goal here that may require you to make a decision whether to stay where you are currently or to move, maybe to move physically, to actually move, or maybe to move forward with an idea, with a relationship, with something that you have been considering possibly, or maybe something that could not be achieved in the past, but now it's very much available to you. First of all, this could be a time for you to fully feel like yourself. If you haven't felt like yourself in the last year and a half, in the last couple of years, then you will definitely feel like yourself here. You will be full of energy, you will be full of, I guess, joy, you know, you will be pretty adventurous too. So you may take a couple trips here as well, literally, you know, towards like the end of the year. You may travel, you may consider a new place to move, you may consider also maybe starting a business somewhere abroad or with international clients, international companies in some way. You know, there is involvement of other cultures almost here, or other countries, other languages possibly. But on the other hand, what it could be is the ambition and the drive to move forward, to make money, or to, you know, get some kind of a sense of security in a certain position in your life, in a certain situation in your life. This is about also potentially dealing with an earth sign that maybe is the same one, I don't know, but this earth sign is going to keep in mind that's the last 6 months. Okay, this earth sign can point at an interesting offer, an interesting idea that may require for you to make a decision. Sorry for the background noise. The Chariot and Two of Swords. So you are going to be moving forward in 2022 anyway. but which direction is it going to be? You know, that's the question, because Two of Swords is like, well, I either choose this or I either choose that, and the Chariot is just like going. So I feel like with the Hanged Man here, it's interesting because, you know, there could be a hold on you for a long time. It's like you couldn't go left, you couldn't go right, you couldn't go straight. You could basically go back maybe only, but you couldn't really do this. You couldn't really make significant changes. You couldn't really do something that is really making you feel bigger, stronger, more important, more authoritative maybe. And this is the chance for you to actually go ahead with it, to make it happen, to make a choice. Let's see. So why is Two of Swords here? I do want to clarify this. You know, it's interesting because 10 of Wands, you will make the decision. Good, that I wanted to see that in the spread. You know, 10 of Wands, basically most signs have been getting 10 of Wands. So, you know, Taurus rules hard work, you know, and North Node is going to be in Taurus in 2022. And we're definitely going to be all working hard, you know, all the efforts, all the kind of like, you know, just choosing one thing and like working on it. That's the type of energy that Taurus kind of, you know, that's how it influences us. And I feel like you're also in that category that is going to be working hard this year. But what it could be is that the decision will be influenced based on these two people in your life that you may have to choose between. A water sign and an earth sign, possibly. Maybe it's going to be, you know, choosing between one company and another, one boyfriend and another. I don't know, but it is about moving forward anyway, but the companion that's either moving forward with you or who you're moving towards, you know, that's something that is going to have to be decided next year. You're not stressed out about it. You may be, you may have to put a lot of effort in the situation to make it kind of the most beneficial for you. But you're not stressed out here, which is really good. You're pretty confident, which is really good. And you will be making that decision. Karma, which is judgment in the traditional deck. You will be making that decision, and you will be moving into the new year, not only with a good companion by your side, but also whether it's, you know, again, maybe a professional relationship, maybe it's a romantic partnership. But this is about really choosing a direction and really going for it. Feeling like yourself, feeling the confidence, feeling the adventure, you know, receiving possibly some financial, like you may have expectations in the first 6 months, but you will have the actual money in the last 6 months. You know what I mean? Like investment money, for example, money from your business, you know, something that is really paying off. And there are only new and more horizons opening ahead of you as the time goes on, you know, so it's wonderful. What advice would you give Sagittarius for 2022? Another High Priestess advice. I don't remember who, but somebody also got this. Well, it is about the very cliche thing to say here. It is about listening to your intuition. Yes, it is something that I can say with this meaning. However, High Priestess is going within, asking your intuition, asking that inner self, like, am I making the right choice? Is this the person I can trust? Which way should I actually move? You know, it's really about allowing it to work. The intuition is going to be activated in 2022. It's going to be on right away, okay? All that it's requiring is your engagement in it. All that it's requiring is for you to actually allow it to speak. So allow it to speak. You know, you have an ability to allow your intuition to speak. It's just that, you know, a lot of times maybe kind of your character, you know, your willingness to do certain actions may kind of distract you from listening to intuition, but it's gonna be there, it's going to be guiding you. You need to trust it, and you need to definitely move forward. And there is nothing wrong with, you know, listening to your intuition, let's say, more than listening to your logic sometimes. It just depends on the situation, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and a private Lenormand reading is available on my website until February 1st. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.